Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnaktab. In front of all of you. I'm presenting the Economics Time newspaper headlines. So first of all, Himachal polls on November 12, no decision on Gujarat election. Next, and sub INS Arihant test fires ballistic missile successful. Then next, SAT grants interim on SEBI order against brickwork rating. Next, Irregular Mithal Units Resolution Plan for Uttam Gwala gets NCLT nude. Then next, WPI inflation at 18 months low in September. Next, India jumps 1% surge of hot US inflation data. Next, MPC meet mood caution approach to rate hike action. Next, export up 4.8% in September on import 8.6%. Next, September consumption of nat gas dips 9%. Next, 13 state may get interest free loans. Next, need growing for OTT regulation has voice call search. Next, I in Bangalore, Auto apps told to cap fee at 10% at far. Next, more women come on board, room plenty of for many. Next, final bids for Metro India oops by October end. Next, Bajaj Auto revenue crosses 10,000 crore in quarter 2. Then we come to the page number 12 2 on that Himachal polls on November 2, no decision on Gujarat election. Next, Priyanka promises 1 lakh jobs on old pension scheme retortion in Himachal Pradesh. Next, poll points most transparent system, center tells SC. Next, election process set in motion for the 68 members Himachal Pradesh Assembly. Then next, BJP ALE IPTFT MLAs quits likely to join TIPRA. Next, at DEF Expo next week, rupees 5,500 crore worth investments to be announced for Gujarat. Next, BJP banks on national leadership to retain Himachal. The next, Jammu and Kashmir admin retires 36 cops prematurely for corruption, poor record. Next, Congress plans hyper local campaign strategy for Gujarat. Next, center examines diversion plans recover of MGNREGA funds in Congress ruled Chhattisgarh. Then next we comes to page number 3 on that nuclear sub INS Haryant successfully test fires ballistic missile. Then next, Varanasi court spikes petition for carbon dating of Shivling. Next, ED raids 25 locations in national capital. Next, make seat belts functional by 1st November. Traffic police. Next, order comes has a setback to the effort of the petitioner who had found a new renewed sense of hope when the suit seeking worship rights was held maintainable. Next, SP Patihar death may help Akhilesh to claim MSY's legacy. Next, India China commander stock on LAC Western sector soon. Next, SCO raids to counter terror groups operating from Afghanistan. Next, SC declines urgent hiring on plea to ban firecrackers. Next, Uday faction field Ruturaj Latke from Andheri East for upcoming bypoll. Next, Rajnath launches special portal for funds for battle casualties. Then we comes to the page number 4 on that. Clients wants more cutting than transformation. Mindtree. Next, PM to launch 75 digital banking unit on Sunday. Next, Air India in talks with aircraft cores to buy planes. Next, Authom Investment buys real commercial film for 1 rupees 1 crore. Next, Future Enterprises default on rupees 8.98 crore payments. Next, G holders give note to merger with Sony. Next, makes my trip want to convert itself into India's travel super app. Then we come to the page number 5 on that Reliance may have a age in race for Metro India. Next, Bajaj Auto crosses rupees 10,000 crore revenue mark in quarter 2 has local sales double. Next, states asked to look into possible rules valuation by e-bike makers. Next, NCLT give note to Arcelor Mittal plant for Uttam Galwa. Next, Beriva PlayStation helps Sony arrest fall in India sales. Next, Pernod Richard India chef Kani quit on health ground. Then next, producer Renu Chopra buys home in Mumbai's Pilia Hill for rupees 48 crore. Next, India Bulls Housing Arm Inc. deal for New Delhi property at rupees 60 crore. Next, Adani Agri Logistic bags contract from FCI to build silos. Next, Adani Enterprises not evaluating buyout of JP Cement assets. Then we come to the page number 6. On that, Infosys surged 5% after a strong quarter 2 can gain 15-20% in near term. Next, SAT grants interim says on SEBI order against Brickwork. Next, set aside insider trading order against Kirloskar. Next, Wall Street falls broadly as inflation worries grow. Next, board approve Ujwan Fin merger into Ujwan SFB. Next, forex reserve rises dollar to 204 million to dollar 532 billion. Next, Aditya Birla cap seen in Flesi for real Nippon plea. Next, IRDA imposes penalty on Max Life Axis Bank. Next, NCLT tells Nalco Vidarbha liquidator to consider a fresh Maha Discoms claim. Next, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Tamil Nadu and 10 other states could not get interest-free loan. Then we come to the page number 8. On that, Capitol Rawat probe panel subpoenas Trump. Next, Musk under federal probe, Twitter says in court filing. Next, Saudi pushes OPEC plus nation into output cut White House. Next, under pressure in South Russia captures villages in East Ukraine. Next, UK's trust sacrifice FM scraps parts of tax plan to survive. Next, rebel plotting to make Sunak PM. Next, MEA on FTA. Matter best left to trade minister. Next, October outlook. Next, diverse views on rate trajectory. Next, disagreement over scope of OPS. Next, FPI net sellers again. Next, easier to tax illegal. Next, COVID-19 impact progress in gender equality. Then next, US Kroger in dollar 25 billion deal to create supermarket titan. Then we comes to the page number 9. It's collective responsibility to keep risk from aggregating. Next, EOUs SEV units can export flour from import wheat. Then next, IMF surges national to preserve foreign reserve has dollar surges. Next, consumption of natural gases declined 9% in September. Next, cyber attacks hits IT system of Tata Power. Next, foreign universities roped in for lesson of employability skill. Then we comes to the page number 10 on the article section. On that, finally giving ARC's financial muscle. Next, exorcise the ghost of this bad law. Next, startups India got competition. Next, not banking with a bank. Next, stay close to the stars. Next, time to turn up with the bars. Next, 10 billboard that miss advertise. Next, bonding with the bond market. Next, weather topically depression soon. Then next, come to the page number 11. On that, Suhela braver man and the danger of the drawbridge Dijapur. Next, no hardened fast rule for Karwachot. Next, temple and trade. Then we comes to the next, the rise and rise of T20 cricket. The next, India faces Sri Lanka in pursuit of 7th title. Next, India crash out after losing 0-3 Morocco. The next, Pakistan beat New Zealand. England sweep beat Florida by rain. Then we comes to the that's much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.